Hello, 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 it's Shads here with Sword Coast Legends, a new game, a new series dawns. And so, I've been waiting for a long time for this to come out. So, yeah, had a few issues starting to record this. First of all, the game won't let me do full screen, so I'm having to play it windowed. And secondly, trying to get to this screen here took me around about 20 minutes. Not sure if it was pulling a load of data down from the servers or not, but yes. Anyway, let's get back to what we do best, which is getting cracking in a nice new game. So, this episode is going to be about setting up my character and maybe playing the first couple of minutes just to get the intro and a feel of the game. It's an RPG game made by N-Space, and the developers include those who were involved in the making of the Icewind Dale and the Baldur's Gate series, and also the Neverwinter Nights series. So, big hopes for this game. It's looking good so far. That guy looks pretty cool with his nice big sword. So I just need to select a class, race, sub-race, and all that sort of stuff, and we can get cracking. So, we're going to stick with a male, and we're going to see what classes we've got. So we've got Cleric, possible. Rogue, yes. Wizard, probably not on my first attempt. Not going to last very long otherwise. Or Paladin, that's also another possibility. Quite like the idea of a Paladin. And Ranger, yeah, that's not bad at all. So, yeah, I'm going to go with a Paladin. And because it's 5th edition, you can have Elf Paladins, apparently, and Dwarf Paladins. Halfling Paladins too. Half-Elf Paladins? Human Paladin. Okay. Sub-races, a human variant. I don't know what the human variant is, we'll stick with the normal. Background. Sailor, soldier, tinker tailor, spy, there we go. Urchin, acolyte, charlatan, criminal, entertainer, folk hero, gladiator, guild artisan, guild merchant, hermit, knight, noble, outlander, pirate, sage, and back to sailor again. So I'm going to go for acolyte. Maybe spent some time in the church learning bits and pieces about his deity, and then decided to branch out and become a warrior for that deity. So, yeah. Appearance. I'm not going to mess around with this too much. We're just going to go with slightly pale. Maybe go with a similar hair colour to my own. Maybe get rid of the facial hair. So we can have no facial hair, or a great big bushy beard. I'm going to go for the goatee. Looks pretty cool, and we'll add a bit of hair as well because yeah, that looks cool. Do I really want to go through eyes and all that sort of stuff? He looks fine as he is. So let's sort the equipment out. We're going to get rid of that. Can we get rid of it? Yes, we can. Sweet. Okay, so let's have a... Now, is he going to be a two-handed guy? Yeah, he's going to be two-handed, so let's get rid of that. Boink. So we'll go with a great sword. Boink. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, do you like the size of my chopper? Yeah, nice. Okay. Armour-wise, yeah, we'll stick with what he's got, to be fair. Splint armour. Yeah, that's pretty cool to start with. I don't suppose we've... doesn't tell us how much gold we've got, so maybe we'll leave that there. So stats is the important one. Right, so we've got 27 points. Now, I'm not back in the days of 2nd edition when I was really the big D&D player. Charisma, wisdom, constitution, and strength were the prime requisites of a paladin. So, as it says here, paladins trained for years to learn the skills of combat, mastering a variety of weapons and armor. Even so, their martial skills are secondary to the magical power they wield. When making a paladin, focus on strength for physical attacks and charisma for spellcasting. Okay, so we're going to pop his strength up. Any more than 14 is 2 points ago, so let's get this up to 14 as well. Dexterity is not too much of a problem because we can bulk him up with armor. Constitution is good for extra hit points, so let's get that up to there. Give him a point of intelligence or 2. We'll put 10 dexterity. Right, okay, so can't put that up anymore. 16. Could drop a point of intelligence and add it on to Constitution. 9 gives us a -1, so we don't want any minuses really, do we? Strength, definitely. Okay. I'm going to go with that. I'm happy with that. Let's go on to next. And ability points remaining. Crusaders are the ultimate defenders, protecting both the weak in need of and smiting those who would do evil with divine fury. Crusader abilities offer a good mix between those two tenets, with both power to heal their allies and destroy their foes. Avengers make the solemn commitment to punish those who have committed a grievous sin. With the righteous will of their gods behind them, these paladins strike out against men and monster alike, using their abilities to weaken their foes and avenge those who have been wronged. Life. Chief among the divine servants' duties is to grant salvation and aid to others. Through a variety of blessings and chants, these heroes can bolster their allies, restore the cursed and injured, and bring hope to those in need of aid. War. Holy champions who follow the gods of war excel in battle, and inspire those around them. Almost exclusively offensive in nature, war abilities focus on dealing massive amounts of divine damage, smiting one's enemies on the battlefield with righteous fury. Great weapon fighting. Great weapon fighting employs the use of extremely large and powerful weapons, most of which must be wielded with 2 hands. While attacks with great weapons can be slower, nothing can match their sheer power. Okay, so we might want to put one on those. Charge. Attack 12 yards, dashes forward, strikes a foe before they can react, dealing 7 to 21 slashing damage. Requires a 2-handed weapon. Cost 1 point. Learn. Thank you. Okay, so protection. Regardless of their caste, heroes that are of true heart seek above all else to protect and defend their allies and those who cannot fend for themselves. Protection abilities focus on the ability to close quickly with enemies and defend against stronger attacks. So what does that give us? Slams a target with a shield, dealing... Meh, not interested. Martial. Whether grizzled veteran or a squire in training, most professions have some degree of martial training. Those who excel in the use of arms and armour and melee combat are a fearsome force to behold on the battlefield. Martial enemies focus on manipulating the battlefield by weakening one's enemies. So we can have Victorious Surge, strikes a foe with a victorious fervour, dealing 7 to 1 slashing damage. Performing this attack restores 6 to 8 hit points. Flying foe, ranged, hurls a spear, attack a chain. On hit target takes 5 to 5 poured towards the user. Meh. Quite like the sound of that one. Let's keep going. Can't use those. Life. Bless. Calls upon the divine to bless allies. Yeah, I think +2 to the roll. Yep. We'll learn that. Sounds good to me. Summary. Name. What should we call him? Michael. There we go. I don't know why Michael. Let's just choose a voice.
Certainly. Hello there.
Hello. Hello.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no.
Hi. Listen up. Certainly. Greetings. Yes. Well met. Hello there.
Okay, that's fine. Alignment. Well, he's not going to be... He's got lawful good as far as I'm concerned. Right, deity. Azuth? No. Chantier? No. No, that's an elf god. Gond? No. Helm? Definite possibility. Doesn't actually give you a description as to who they are, does it really? Ilmater? God of Suffering? No, probably not. Kalimvor? Dwarven god? Lathander? Possibly. Moradin is a Scottish god. He's not a Scottish god at all. He's a Dwarven god. Maestra is god of magic or goddess of magic. Moonbat. That's an elven type thing, I think. Tempest. Possibly. That's definite. Torm again. Torm. Why won't it let me? It's Torm at the moment. Let's go with Torm. Start. Accept. Hurrah! So, those of you that don't really know anything about this game, and I'm learning as I go along, basically this gives you several options. You can play the story campaign, or you can play the module campaign, because this allows you to be a dungeon master and set up your own campaign, which is very interesting. So, the dungeon master, you can have 5 players, as in 4 player characters, and a dungeon master, and the dungeon master can change things on the fly, live as you play. However, I'm not going to be doing that just yet. Hopefully I might be able to get some friends together and do that in the near future. But in the meantime, time's cracking on. I didn't really want to make this much more than a 25-minute video, and we're already halfway through, so let's get on with the story. New. I'm going to play it on easy for now, because I'm crap. Start the game.
Legends tell that after the time of troubles, the elven goddess Sehanine Moonbull wept for those divine souls that fell in the God's Wall. From her eyes fell the moon tear, a relic said to contain a mote of Sehanine's divine power. The moon tear was hidden by the elves, but not forgotten. A century ago, 2 brothers, one gentle and scholarly, the other brash and courageous, sought to find the lost relic. They founded an adventuring guild called the Order of the Burning Dawn and sealed their purpose with an oath to find the moon tear and use it to bring light to a world filled with darkness. Not long after they sealed the pact, both brothers were lost, and the guild's original purpose was lost with them. Today the guild offers equipment, shelter, and paying work for adventurers looking to do a little good while they make a little coin. You are one of the Burning Dawn's newer recruits, charged with escorting a small merchant caravan along the high road between the city of Neverwinter and the lawless town of Luskan. It has been an easy journey thus far, aside from the vicious nightmares that have plagued your sleeping mind since the caravan left the city. Bad dreams are common on missions fraught with danger, but you've never had nightmares quite like this.
The plot.
Hey, get up! The guild hall's under attack!
Oh. What's happening?
Bellamy is calling for our help. Grab your equipment and head downstairs now.
It's quite echoey. I think this might be a dream, maybe. I'll be right down.
Let's go, now!
Okay.
Of course.
The quest log on the right displays the title of active quests over here. And any current or completed objectives. If you miss any information, the tabs in the bottom left corner of the screen toggle the chat history and combat logs. Accept.
Right away. As you wish. At
So
once.
we need to get downstairs.
Of course.
Can we go down here? Oh, we can rotate the screen, so that's pretty cool. Can't seem to go down the stairs.
Right away.
Okay.
As you wish. I can do that. Right away. As
That's
you
on
wish.
fire, so
What is it you require? At once. I can do that.
I'll rotate the camera by holding down the right mouse button. Yeah, we know that. We've just found that out. See? Whee!
Of course.
Can we zoom? Yes, we can. Okay.
Right away.
Enter
As
the
you
armory
wish.
at the end of the hall. Aha! So we didn't have to go downstairs. Haha. Retrieve your gear from the chest. Okay. Où sont le chest, s'il vous plaît? There it is. Great sword, splint armor, splint boots. Job's a good one. Equip your weapon. Okay, so if we hit the escape button, does it give us inventory? No, it does not. Right. Take all. Right, I to open inventory. There we go. So, weapon, great sword. Really? There we go. Armor, splint, and boots. Boom. Close. Exit the armory. So we need to get the flock out of here.
At once. I can do that.
Oh, we're out.
Report, soldier. I've begun a search of this floor, sir. I'll guard the stairwell. There must be no survivors.
This doesn't look good. Hover your cursor over an enemy to display their details. Left click the target and attack. Your character will fight until the enemy is defeated, or you choose to disengage.
Of course.
He's an enemy, let's attack him. Nice. Hit the spacebar to pause and unpause. During battle, use this time to make tactical decisions, etc., etc. From the options menu, game can be set to auto-pause under various conditions. Yeah, I might look at that later on, like I did with the Baldur's Gate
Right away.
series. So,
As you wish. At once.
pan the camera by holding and dragging with the middle mouse button. This is useful scouting ahead. Panning disables the camera follow behaviour. However, double-clicking on a party member recenters. Okay, so we can zoom, zoom, zoom. Aha. And then
How may I serve?
zoom out. Right.
I
okay,
can
so
do
there's a
that.
guy there. Right, let's charge him. Attack! Nope.
You will pay!
No.
An interesting battle.
Yes. Okay, so let's get down to the guild hall. Looks like a guy to speak to. Bellamy. Click click on characters to.
Glad you could make it, sleepyhead. It's about time you joined us.
Why would anyone attack us?
Does it matter? They're attacking. They're doing a damn fine job of it too.
Good point. What do we do now? Okay, when multiple let's just pause this a second. When multiple characters are in your party, click directly under his or her portrait to take control. Use pause at spacebar to better manage targeting and ability to use for your entire party. Okay, so those three appear to be attacking him. So I wonder if can we select.
Need something?
Yep. And
At your
Michael
service.
can attack this guy. Right, so I've been here.
Pay!
Okay, so everybody attack this
By your
douche.
leave.
We must get out there, discover what's going on, and put a stop to it. Objections?
Let's do it.
Sounds good to me.
I'm in.
Sweet. For the burning dawn, let's end this. You go ahead, I'll catch up. Let's end this.
For the dawn!
Okay, we can accept that. So which way do we need to go? Exit the building. Sweet. Well, that doesn't look
By
good.
the gods! I guess we're not getting out that way.
Obviously not. Can we rotate while we're in talking mode? No. Maybe we can get out through the basement.
Good idea. The entrance to the basement is hidden. Some kind of concealment spell. Grab the ritual skull from that chest so we can get out of here.
Okay. There's a chest here somewhere. There it is. Right, let's go and get that. Rose can be skilled at picking locks. Okay,
Well,
so
That didn't work. Of
okay,
course.
I move out of the way. And Neddy. Who's Neddy? That's Bellamy. Skill. Neddy.
That will do quite nicely.
Lockpick succeeded. Take all. Sweet. Okay,
What
select
is it
all
you require?
and
Right away. As you wish.
ooh, what's this? The brazier is empty. Place the skull in the brazier. Ah. Okay, let's go.
At once.
Right. Oh, press M to open your map, or select it from the pause menu. The local map shows the area near by area where your party has explored. More is revealed as you progress. Adjust the zoom using the mouse wheel. Pan the map. Yada yada yada. Okay, so let's unpause and select M for map. Yep, that's not that great of a map, but we can hopefully.
I can do that. Of course.
Right
Right
somebody
away.
to talk to. Arnax.
Thank the gods you're here. Do you know what's happening?
Guildhall is under attack. We're trying to find out
Under
why.
attack? That doesn't sound good. We should stay together until we can figure this all out. Keep your eyes open. There are hidden traps in this area.
Okay. Followers may join your party for a short time, but Pat cannot be directly controlled. Okay, Neddy, I believe you're a thief, so search. Have we got a detect traps, disengage, hidden dagger, hide. Okay, we'll search.
Indeed. Good. Of course. Let's go. Indeed. Good.
Search ability can reveal hidden traps and treasure. Click on search. Yeah, I'm one step ahead here. Right, can we not scroll? No, apparently not. Okay.
Of
so-
course. Let's go.
This is kind of annoying because I can't. Oh, I see. Ah. Okay, so yeah, okay.
Indeed.
Gently does it. Companions not directly under control automatically follow. Okay, that's fine.
Good.
Trap. Trap disarmed.
Of course.
Well played, Neddy. Well played.
Let's go. Indeed.
I always said I'd outlive Jarhild. I'm sad to see I was right.
Okay, that's a bit morbid, but there you go.
Of course.
Any more traps?
Let's go.
Abilities, potions, scrolls reside in the quick bar. Yeah, we know that. That's fine.
Indeed.
Okay, so we're coming up to the.
Good.
Don't know what that is on the floor there.
Of course.
Just goes and steps on it straight away. Some classes have cantrips available. Quick bar. Yep. Okay. No, we don't have anyone with cantrips as far as I know. So
Let's go.
maybe we do. I don't know.
Indeed.
We're coming up to the 25 minutes.
Good.
What do you mean good?
What?
Right, attack! Oh, there's a couple of them. Okay, so Arnax, I cannot. Right, okay. Michael,
Yes?
attack him.
What
Gil,
you need?
go for him.
You called?
Bellamy, Commander's Shout. Flying foe hurls a spear attached to a chain. Victorious Sergeant. No, you can go and attack him. Right, let's go. And Gil, you could actually attack. I'll tell you what, just everybody.
How may I
just,
serve?
It's going to kill that knight. Oops. Make good use of your party. Yes, okay, fine. So we've got a chest over here. Scroll of Thunderwave. We'll take that.
As you
Hang on.
wish.
Okay, so which way did we come from? M for map. Okay, so we need to go this way.
At once.
Yep. This way, this way. Uh-oh. Magic users. Get rid of that magic user ASAP. There you go, right. And then we can all attack this one. He's almost dead. Come on. And this one. There we go. Oh, God. Let's go. Potions, yeah, no worries. Can we all attack?
At your service.
Pay!
All attack this one.
An interesting battle.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, so we've got sarcophagus. Probably a bad idea to open this. Cloth doll, yeah, we'll take that. Right, there's nothing over there, so let's go this way. Okay, so this is going to be a half-hour episode.
As you wish. At once. I can do that. Of course.
No, oh, that doesn't look good.
Right away. As you wish.
Yeah, oh.
Why suffer an invasion when mortal fools march straight to me?
You die now, demon!
Such a large voice for such a small creature. Don't you see that we're on the same side?
How are we on the same
So
side?
impatient. You see, play a role, mortal, and all will become clear.
Stop the chatter and fight!
Of course. You're obviously here to die. I shall not disappoint.
Okay.
You were scaring the horses.
Okay. So my suspicions may have been correct in the fact that it was in fact a dream. Interesting. Well, we're approaching the half-hour mark. So once this loads up, we shall call it on this particular episode, and we shall return for episode 2 to carry on.
Ah, you're finally awake. You were scaring the horses. You were thrashing around in your sleep. The trail boss thought you were possessed.
We'll just finish this encounter. Sorry about that, it was a rough night.
Tell me about it. I had a nightmare that the world was ending. But I didn't screech and flail like me face was on fire. Bellamy says he had the same dream I did. Oh, but that damned halfling was probably just poking fun like he always does. He's a good lad. But you know as well as I, if there's a weakness in your armour, he'll do all he can to poke it.
Right. He's not so bad.
Aye, he's not. He just rubs me up the wrong way. Jokes around all light-hearted, but the minute you shoot back, he gets all cranky and ready to fight. But he's a damn good soldier, and I'm glad to have him here. That nightmare I had makes me think we might be needing his blades in the coming days.
Indeed. Sounds like we all had terrible
Aye, something to
nightmares.
mention to Palan when we get to the guild house in Luskan. Maybe he'll give us a foul-tasting purple concoction that bubbles loudly and doesn't do much else. Nightmares aside, we got work to do. Got to find that fool halfling and get this caravan packed up and ready to move to Luskan. The merchants are breaking camp as we speak. Most wagons are tied up and ready to go. We got a few stragglers that might need a hand getting ready. Bellamy went up ahead to scout the road. Haven't heard from him in a little while. He was cranky with a headache when he left, so I'm guessing he picked a fight with one of the trail scouts up there.
Okay, I'll go and
Good.
find
He should
him.
be up the road a ways. Listen for the sound of that fool shouting curses at the sky.
Okay. So, there we go. And we're going to go sessions. No. Okay, right, fine. Save game. There we go. Game saved. Okay, so we'll leave it there and join me back here for episode 2, where I shall see if I can find Bellamy and see if he's shouting curses at the sky. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next episode. If you've got any tips, tricks, or comments, or you have any other ideas as to how you'd like me to progress with this, or indeed if you'd like to join me in the future for a D&D proper campaign, Dungeon Master and 4 players, please pop a comment in the comment section below. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.